So what is up, YouTube? This is gonna be a pretty short video. I'm hoping it don't get too long. But it's really just in regards of the last two comments that I got on my prior video that I just dropped yesterday. But Cobraz, to answer your question, first I'll start with the maintenance one. So I do maintenance with the crochet hook, and it's this little crochet needle right here. It's very tiny, very tiny. Oh, there it is. But I'll go ahead and give you a quick little preview of what I do, and then but to get a more full extent on how to do it, I have a video that I posted a couple of months back called My Basic How to Dreads and More. But there's a lot of, insight in there. So feel free, go check it out. If it helps, let me know. If anything else is needed after that, I'm glad to answer questions. So the angle is a little bad, but that's how I have to set it up. But what you do, pick your dread that you want to do, and for the sake of it, we're just going to pick this one. You grab all the hair that is loose out of it, but also still in that section. Well, I guess I can't grab that one. Okay, and then you want to just twist it around a little bit and bring it down to the root. And then you take your crochet hook, your crochet needle, and you want to make sure that the hook end, the hook is like pointing out towards your dread. You don't want it to be like pointing in towards your scalp, because then it'll like pull hair out of the scalp. But you do it just like that. And then you stick it through, and you just start trying to grab hair. You grab the loose hair. It's a little time consuming, but it's the price you pay for instant locks. And you'll just feed it through and pull hair through. Just kind of trying to tighten up all the hair that's in there. Do it like this for a second. Let it glide through. And it takes a while. It's not just like, they're called instant locks because they're faster than the whole journey, the whole process. But don't let that fool you. It takes a while. But just in that little amount of time, you can see that those hairs, I've already pulled them to the lock, so they're getting ready to lock in. All I have to do is continue the process to pull it all in. But yeah, that's just a quick little basic rundown of it. That's my maintenance. That's pretty much all I do. Well, not really. As far as maintenance now on these, I don't really do anything to them anymore. Like, that is the most action that dread has seen, other than twisting it, in a good little while. But I'm doing semi-freeform from here on out. Like, I'm just going to be separating and trying to keep these growing as long as possible, and then trying to get all these back here sectioned out and locked up like they need to be. But to answer your other question, when I did my when I started my dreads, I didn't do 2 strands. So if that's how you're asking the question, that's not what I did. I did the twist and rip method. But if you're asking like style wise after I do a 2-strand, yes, because you know when you twist them up to like hold them to make them hold, I guess however you want to say it, they freeze basically. And if you get dreads, you will understand what I mean when I say your dreads freeze. They get like, see how they fall, you see how they're kind of soft and they bend and everything. When they freeze, they're stiff, they're hard, they're not rock, but they don't want to move at all. Like, okay, case in point, if you get out of the shower and you put coconut oil in your hair and then you step outside into the cold weather, your hair is going to harden up because of the coconut oil. But dreads do that anyway. Like, it's just something that happens. Like, if you put your hair in a ponytail and you leave it up for a day and a half, you're going to see that there's a bend in all those dreads because of it froze. They froze like that. They were going this way and then they abruptly go this way. It's something that happens. So if that was how you were asking your question, then yes. You know, a lot of the frizz, a lot of this like loose hair, it gets pulled in whenever you do a 2-strand. You know, if you like wrap it around the dread and then you do the 2-strand twist, it helps a lot to like pull in all this stuff because it'll start like hardening up to the dread and then it'll start weaving its way in. It just depends on how long you keep the 2 strands up. If you keep them up for a week, they're going to hold a lot better than they would if you only left them up for a day. So, you know, it's all about how you do your dreads. And yeah, if I did help you in any way, please leave a like. Please do subscribe. If there's any more questions that I can help you with, leave it in the comments, or you can check out my Instagram. I am at LocsRobin, all lowercase, no spaces. Or you can check out my Snapchat, which is just Robin Locs, capital R, space, and capital L. Peace out.